Welcome back. Now in this lecture we are going to be working with test data. That is, you're going to be looking at how you can generate fake data for testing. The good news is that Laravel allows developers to generate fake data for testing using a package called Faker. And Faker is a PHP library that generates fake data for you. If you're using Laravel 5.8 or above, that means that package is already installed in your application. But you can do a quick check and make sure that that package is already installed. If you go to your application files, we can check by using this file called composer.json, which can be found on your root directory of your application. Open that file and check out for this line, Faker. So I'm using version 1.4. Alternatively, you can check on this vendor directory and make sure you have that folder which stores all the Faker files. So check out for this file. So if that is installed, then we can go to the Faker. That is the Faker documentation, and see some of the data that you can generate with that Faker library. So here I'm just going to say Faker Laravel. So I'm going to the GitHub page, click on that. So just like I've said, Faker is a PHP library that generates fake data for you. If you scroll down, you'll see another description that says Faker is a PHP library that generates fake data for you. Whether you need to bootstrap your database, create good looking XML documents, fill in your persistent to stress test it, or anomalize data taken from a production service, Faker is for you. So as you can see, it only requires you to have PHP version 5.3. So if you scroll down, you have this table of content, which has the installation. So if you have not installed, then you can run this command. So let's see some of the fake data that you can use or generate with this library. So as you can see here, you can generate a name. That means it will generate a name of a person like this one, including the address. So, and then here you'll see we have things called formatters. So each of the generator properties like name, address, or lorem are called formatters. A Faker generator has many of them packaged in providers, and here is a list of bundled formatters in the default locale. So you can generate a random digit, not null. If you scroll down, you'll find we have another one, Faker provider lorem. That means you can generate a word, a single word like this one. Words in plural, that means it will generate an array of words like this one. You can even specify the number of words that you want to generate. You can generate a sentence in singular, which means it's just one. And you can even specify the number of sentences that you want. So again, we have sentences in plural, which means you'll generate an array of sentences. We have paragraphs. We have title. You can even generate title of male, that is Mr. Title female, Miss. Then we have address, for example, the city prefix, secondary address, but that one is for US. We have phone numbers. We have toll-free phone number. We have the name of companies. We have date and time. We have about email. For example, by default, Laravel ships with a Faker, which means you have to put this Faker in the model factories. So if we go to the database directory, we have these factories, and then by default it has this user factory. So this means it will generate fake data for the users table. So as you can see here, we have the name, so Faker name, email, and this one is using safe email. Remember to differentiate these types of email. We have safe email, we have email, we have free email, company email, free domain email, safe email domain. So things like those. So for example, the users or the user factory will generate a safe email. That means it will have an email like this one. So if you look here, it has a password, so it will generate password like this one. So including the user agent like Chrome browser, Safari, Opera, Internet Explorer. We have even Faker for credit card type, credit card number, including the hex color. So these are Faker for colors. We have hex, RGB. If you scroll down, you can even generate an image that is a Faker image. If you scroll down, you'll see other Faker data that you can generate with this Faker library. So that will be just a brief introduction about this Faker and how you can generate. In the next lecture, we'll be looking at how you can now generate those Faker.